This episode of State of the State Parks is sponsored by audiobooks.com. State of the State Parks listeners get their first month free and not one, but 3 free books. Thinking about making a switch? Go to audiobooks.com/SOSP and click to join.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hello, we've just eaten dinner.
We're on wine.
We're on wine, we've had chips and fish. I think it's called fish and chips.
Yes, and we are in Moss Landing, California.
Right next to the Moss Landing State Beach.
And currently, we're entering the Salinas River State Beach.
What's that, though?
I don't know. Oh, who are you?
It's the State of the State Parks podcast with Chris and Moe.
Hello and welcome back to the State of the State Parks. I'm Mo. If a friend or family member sent you this podcast, thank them for us.
Hello, all my hummingbirds. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm Chris.
Today we take an evening post-dinner walk around the Salinas River State Beach.
This beautiful slice of heaven was originally stewarded by the native Californians from the Rumsen, Salinan, Shanlun, and Esalen tribes. That, of course, was before European colonization. Those guys again.
This beach is a hotspot for bird watchers with species such as California brown pelican, red-tailed hawk, and American kestrel.
Ooh, our besties.
Yep, also spotted here is the western snowy plover. We are not going to feature this little dude yet. We actually see him in the next episode.
Hey, Mo, those are spoilers.
Sorry.
That's all right. Fine. Okay. The Salinas River State Beach features beautiful sandy shores and some wonderful dunes to jump around on. They have some pretty cool plants, too.
The beach is also part of the Salinas River Estuary, which is part of the Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary. Very cool.
All right, we're going to pick up on our post-dinner walk around the beach. We may or may not have had a glass of wine or two before we took this walk, so watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
We are walking across the way from our KOA campground. What's up? Shout out to KOA, even though we're not sponsored. We should be. You hear that? Either way, we're now here. We're walking into Sandhole Lot. We're going to tell you what we see. Got some plants we don't recognize here.
Do not recognize. They're tall. Coastal sagewort?
Coastal sage wart?
This is something we've had, but I do not
Oh
recognize
man, that
it.
doesn't look.
Yeah.
What about this guy?
Oh, who are you? Borage family.
Alkali
Heliotrope.
heliotrope?
Oh my god, they're so cute.
That's a new species. Let me
That is
bust
a new
open my
species.
sea gap and get that.
They're cute.
Alkali heliotrope. That is adorable.
Older one that we already had. Hello.
That
This
looks
is
like
the other
buckwheat.
one. No, but this is the
Totally
one.
looks wild buckwheats.
buckwheat.
Sea cliff wild buckwheat.
Wait. I didn't get a full hit.
I did. New species. Sea cliff wild buckwheat.
Sea cliff wild buckwheat, Erigonum parvifolium, is a remarkable and resilient plant endemic to California. Endemic means native and restricted to a certain place. Sea cliff wild buckwheat thrives in coastal areas from Monterey to San Diego. This evergreen shrub grows up to 3 feet tall and wide, with little pillows of tiny colorful flowers that range from white pink to a reddish brown as they age. These blooms are critical for pollinators, including endangered species like the El Segundo blue and the Smith's blue butterfly. Today, Sea Cliff wild buckwheat continues to support biodiversity by providing food and shelter for insects, birds, and other wildlife throughout the year. This plant is not only a pollinator hotspot, but it also could be a beautiful addition to your coastal garden.
Right, so we have
wanna go
two
that way?
options here. There's a couple of porta potties. We can go up and over to the beach, or we can take a left and go on this
The
path.
marshland path. I feel like we should go beach.
Oh, wow. What's this tree? That's a Monterey cypress.
A new lichen here.
There's a new lichen.
Gold dust lichen. Boom! Full hit. New species. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Gold dust lichen.
Find this picture of gold dust lichen and all our pics on the stateofthestateparks.com under the Galleries tab.
What's this? Seaside woolly sunflower. Just had this.
Had this? Oh, just a couple days ago, yeah. So we're ascending up onto this kind of like dune up and over to the ocean. We've got coastal sagewort on either side of us.
Ooh, what's this?
Little arms poking out saying hello. Ooh, a brand new plant. Oh, wow, there it is.
Yellow sand verbena.
That's a new species. Native. Ooh, she's native.
Feel all the leaves though, they're so succulent, like filled with moisture. What's this purple flower?
Mustard family. European sea rocket.
Oh.
Saw it the other day. European sea rocket. How are you?
Good, how's it going?
All right. Just got passed by two fishers. People with
Fisher
people with poles. Looks like a thermos of maybe perhaps some warm something. It's a little chilly. What's the temperature right now?
That's a good question. It's definitely under 60 degrees.
It's chilly AF, guys.
We came 57 degrees here.
57 degrees. It's beautiful. We're fully socked in with fog right now.
Oh my goodness, so fun. Now you can see the coast. Should we take our picture?
We should definitely. I guess we could call this the pinnacle of this tiny little beach.
Find our pinnacle pics on the stateofthestateparks.com under the Pinnacle Pics tab.
What's this mallow? There's like a crazy mallow over here.
Oh, it kind of looks like a manzanita mallow,
Yeah,
right?
but-
With its like red
I know.
stick. So it's a tree like mallow. It's about 3 feet tall.
Mallow and hibiscus family.
Hold, Mo, stand next to it. That is a mallow.
Cheeseweed mallow.
What is it?
Cheeseweed mallow.
Cheeseweed mallow.
Hold right here.
Cheeseweed mallow.
Friends, we have some very exciting news. Again, thank you for being with us. All right, here's our big news. We have started a Patreon page. If you're saying to yourself, I wish there was more content from Chris and Moe in the State of the State Parks podcast. Well, now starting for the low price of just $3 a month, you can have more SOSP excitement. There will be 3 tiers of membership set up, but all 3 will receive the same stuff. Why? Because why not? Go to patreon.com/State of the State Parks.
Our first extra is the time lapse of us doing yoga at Marconi State Historic Park. Other ideas we have for future Patreon offerings are possible breakfast club, possible hiking clubs, possible member content surveys, possible everything. Join for as little as 3 putrid little bones.
Wait, what's this? These are the By the Wind sailors. These are the Vela Velas. Yeah,
By
look.
the Wind sailors. Oh,
The Vela Velas.
You're so right. By the Wind sailors, for those of you who don't know, are
The Valela fellas are hydrozoans. These are also known as by-the-wind sailors. This is a class of small predatory animals similar to a jellyfish, actually more closely related to a Portuguese man-of-war. As adults, they can be 4 to 8 centimeters big, and they can travel in packs of thousands, even millions. They have a blue platform base with tentacles below that have some stinging cells, mostly for stinging plankton, which they eat. They get their adorable names from the clear sail-like part of them that sticks up from the base, usually tilted to the left, and helps them catch the wind and move around in the open ocean. They go where the wind sails them. They occasionally wash up on our seashores during wind and weather events. These events contribute to nutrient cycling between marine and terrestrial ecosystems. Predators like nudibranchs, violet snails, and sunfish feed on them, making them an integral part of the oceanic food web.
It's a dead seagull. Gross. Cut that out.
Wait.
Mo right now is taking pictures of this dead seagull because we're a part of a dead bird survey.
On iNaturalist that you can upload pictures to if you find a dead bird.
You can help out the scientists with, probably what bird dies where and why and how many.
Really, any information helps always.
Find our pics and some super secret content at our new Blue Sky social account. We've only been over here for a week or two, and we found quite a community of nature nerds. Once you join, just search for us. You know our name. Okay, back to Salinas River State Beach.
There are a couple American coots out there.
Yeah, like on the surf.
On the surf.
Which is interesting. What do they know? It's so foggy and beautiful.
So I'll tell you what, friends, if you want a beach that's sunny and you can do all the sunny beach things, this is not your beach.
It's not your beach, at least not now.
If you're a couple of people who like to have some fog in beach time, where you still get everything, there's not a lot of people, this might be the beach for you. I'm charmed by this beach, but I love the shade.
I also love beaches.
The clouds. I like the cold air.
I hate crowds.
I don't like crowds. You see that one purple flower there?
It's a lupin, it looks like, or something.
But it's connected to all of this.
But those look like lupin leaves.
Those do look like lupin leaves.
Stand by. Silky beach pea.
Silky beach pea?
Dude. Indicator species challenge, 14%.
I have this.
Ugh.
Last year.
Disgusting.
Last year on our big trip. Yeah, this is a super cute beach. Yeah, we ate up the street at a wonderful place called Sea Harvest Fish. Had some amazing fish and chips. Okay, well this Salinas State Beach, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10 would recommend.
We kept walking and we came upon a sign that described all the native plants in the area. Take it away, Mo.
The dunes at the Salinas River State Beach provide important habitat for many plant and animal species, some of which are special status species. Special status species need to be protected because their population and or habitat are threatened. They include species that are listed as threatened or endangered under the Endangered Species Act. Threats to species may include development, invasive species, and climate change.
Western snowy plover is federally threatened. The Monterey spine flower is also federally threatened. The California legless lizard is a California species of special concern, and the sand gilia, federally endangered, is state threatened.
I don't think we saw either of these, Monterey spine flower or the sand gilia.
No, we've seen a lot of this.
Look at their little leaves. Maybe we need to take a picture. I'll take a picture of the sign, but we need to look for those little leaves. Look at all this pickleweed.
Along the embankment here is a bunch of pickleweed, and we've talked about pickleweed before, but I'll take a little picture of it with Mo in the picture. Point at it, Mo. Pickleweed! Nice.
This is a really cute little spot by the water.
Yeah, this is adorable.
Oh my goodness. This is a great spot.
We got 5 pelicans flying over us.
This is rabbit foot grass, but it's so big. Yeah.
We had that.
It's just so much bigger than the ones we had.
Now what is that?
That's the wild radish.
That's the wild radish. What about that purple?
Wild radish.
It's all wild radish.
Yeah.
So none of it is the flower that we wanted to see.
No, not yet. It's endangered, remember?
It's endangered, for God's sakes.
Grind scream.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up.
Wrapping up.
Had a good time. Nice little walk through Salinas River State Beach.
This has been a really cute little walk here at Salinas River State Beach, and we just love getting socked in the fog here.
Salinas River State Beach, we love just about all of you. Your cool temps in the summer make this fair-skinned fella super happy.
Thanks again for letting us walk along your beautiful shores. The panoramic views, spliced with protected areas, made this conservationist sing for joy.
Although camping is not allowed here, we found a fancy KOA trailer park just steps away. Nature lovers will find some peace and quiet, peppered in with seagull caws and waves cracking. An ocean lover's delight.
Friends, do take note that dogs are not allowed on the beach or dunes. This is to protect the wildlife habitats for the likes of our new friends, the little snowy plovers.
No, not yet. That's next episode. All right, everyone, thanks again for tuning in. And if you've made it through all 16 parks we've done so far, you get a gold star and a huge thank you. Thank you for sticking with us.
Thanks again, Salinas State Beach.
Bye.
I don't know. Oh, who are you?
It's the State of the State Parks podcast with Chris and Moe. This episode of State of the State Parks is sponsored by SmugMug.com. Do you need unlimited cloud storage? Well, they've got it. State of the State Parks listeners get 14 days free and 15% off a new account. Plans start as low as $3 a month for half a terabyte. Unlimited storage plan, that's right, unlimited, start as low as $25 a month. Go to our website, stateofthestateparks.com, and click the link.